Welcome back to another episode of we are doing quests, so many quests, and we are going to do the remaining quests in Liyue. There are two actually. One of it is here and the other one is over here. And that should actually be pretty much it. Anyway, let's talk to Alrani. Let's see what that is. How am I supposed to write my thesis like this? What should I do? What? Oh, it's you. Do you still remember me? I was that person you found in the treasure hoarder cage. That one. Down in Lingzhou Pass. In any case, thank you for saving me. What brings you here? Well, after being rescued by you, I went to look for Soraya at Jiangzhou Inn. By a stroke of luck, I was able to find her. Soraya is a really good person. Not only did she treat me to a meal, but she also helped me reorganize my notes. But she told me afterwards that the topic that I had chosen was already been the subject of many prior theses at the Academia. Unless I were to write an exceptional thesis, there's no way that I'll pass. She advised me to change angles, for example. I could write about something related to the elements. But since I don't have a vision and can't use the elements, I have no idea where to begin. So there was nothing for it but to come to the city to try my luck and see if I could find any material here. Wait, when you saved me back then, you fought in a very unique manner. Do you have a vision by any chance? No, I don't. Well, you can fight in that manner without possessing a vision. How can that be? No, never mind. It's a very long story, no doubt. Either way, I have something to ask of you. Could you demonstrate your manner of fighting to me? Perhaps I might discern something that can be used to refine my thesis. Please help me out. If I don't finish this thesis, I'll be dead meat when I return to the Academia. Alright, sure. Thank you so much. Let's go outside. I recall noticing a group of hilichurls around these parts. Show me your fighting style, using them as your target. Alrighty. So, and what's this? Endless research. Yeah, it goes on and on and on. And this is like 900 meters this way. Yeah, really, really far away. And of course, it's like somewhere between waypoints. They just can't make it simple, can they? Right between waypoints, as always. And while we're at it, why not just get this ruin guard real quick? Let's just give it some time. And even some more time. And there we got it. Boom, 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 boom. 11,000, that's perfect. Come on. Oh, no, I don't have any stamina. Oh, no, I have. There we go. 900, 900, 900. And we got it. Perfect. Sometimes when I try to use the charged attack, it seems to not get triggered. That's just weird. I would say it is somewhat timing related. So if your timing is really good, then you will also have much more luck when it comes to triggering the attacks. Because yeah, this game can be considered somewhat of a hit. Button meshy kind of game, but still there is some kind of patterns to everything. So now we don't want to. Well, we could just light it, yes, but where is Alrani, by the way? I mean, shouldn't she be somewhat nearby and take some notes or anything? I don't know. She might be really close. Bam, bam, and even more bam. There we go. Good old 14,000 damage. And there's Alrani. So she was behind the stone, but I think she just appeared now. Oh, your fighting style really is quite unique. By the way, I've also heard that vision wielders can sense the presence of elements. I believe it's known as elemental sight. Though you don't have a vision, I've seen you manipulate elemental energy, so you should have this ability, right? I happened upon a few slimes nearby, so could you demonstrate elemental sight? You can use it to find some slimes. Alright, so let's find some slimes. And they're over here. It's not really that you are going after the traces, it's just that for this quest there is a trail being drawn all the time. The only thing that you do see when it comes to elemental vision is ore, like this one. it's geo-infused or geo-related. This is why it's really easy to discern that. That's amazing. Ah, 10,000. So nice. Only works against really weak enemies. Alright, let's just follow the trail towards wherever it may lead me. Oh, you've all used elemental sight already? Yeah. Are there elemental traces nearby? Strange. I don't sense anything. Well, there are, but it's not that. Yeah, it would be nice for every enemy, or most of them, at least monster camps, to have those trails next to them. That would be cool. From the perspective of someone without a vision, like myself, I didn't notice your use of elemental sight at all. I suppose that might be something that only other vision wielders can sense. Still, thanks for demonstrating so many things to me. How I wish I had a vision. Having an electro-vision would be the best. Not only would it look cool, I could defend myself too. No, an electro-vision would probably be the least attainable of all. I'm sure you can get one if you work hard. No, it won't happen, no matter how hard I work. Wait, don't you know, it seems that nobody has obtained an electro-vision for a whole year now. I've heard that the academia has been researching this matter for a while now, and they have concluded that the lack of electro-visions granted to mortals is the will of the Electro Archon. I've also heard it said that Inazuma's Electro Archon has proclaimed a vision hunt decree, which has aimed to confiscate the majority of all visions from vision wielders throughout Inazuma. Those who disobey and withhold their visions will be punished severely. I once wanted to travel to Inazuma to write a thesis regarding this decree, but it really does seem dangerous over there. You'll be fine, you don't have a vision. Hey, don't say that. Just think about it. If people with visions are already suffering, don't you think that those who go without would be even worse off? I suppose I should just stay here in Liyue and finish my thesis in peace, then report back to the Academia in Sumeru with my findings as soon as possible. If I delay any longer, I won't hear the end of it. Right. I still have to thank you for showing me so many things. Take these as tokens of my appreciation. I'll finish my thesis this time for sure. So, and we got another next mission done. Yeah. Alright, so I can actually change one of those notification thingies in here. So, not N for notification. This one turns from a Q2 to a Q. And then I also have to check the reputation system. If there are any more missions left. Because sometimes there's a follow-up one, and sometimes they just pop up after a real mission, somewhere in the wilderness. And it's really difficult for you to actually find those quests again, because for me at least, I won't just go out in the wilderness and start farming. Because the only thing that I do farm are kind of dungeons and like domains and boss monsters, everything. Like loot related stuff. So, Clerk Zhao. I can't stand it. What's wrong? My work with the Ministry of Civil Affairs has already been piling up recently. Right now I'm assigning them to people. I just finished organizing forms that I need various people to fill out, but I don't have any time to distribute them. I can help. You do that? Great. It's really not complicated. Everything I need is written very clearly on the forms. Just take them the forms and see what they need to do. The two most urgent jobs are those for Jiangzhou and Nervous Anne. Take these forms to them. Come back here and let me know once you've delivered the forms. Well, it'll probably turn into a follow-up mission afterwards, right? So, first one, 45-ish thingy. Give the invoice to Nervous Anne. Like, you could just throw it out of the window and it will hit him right on the head. Oh boy, now I'm in trouble. Clerk Zhao told me to give this to you. She needs a report of all the ships in the harbor. I actually had started keeping track of this at the very start. But then there's also the imported goods report, the reports on crew information, and the customs report. There's just so much to keep track of. Report this, report that. I simply can't keep up with this. Oh, there's a friendship to this. That's interesting. Hire some help. Just do this report that Clerk Zhao wants first. Do the most important reports first. Hire some help. I want to, but it will take some time to find someone, so that won't help me finish the work at hand. Too bad. There's no time. Just go and explain the situation. I can help. Hey, thank you for the offer, but if you aren't familiar with the work, you won't be much help. Too bad. So, still going to put it off to later. When you need to figure it out yourself. Prioritize your work better next time. Still going to put it off to later. Well, maybe prioritizing could help. Let's be a bit more constructive here. I always tell myself I should, but I just get so busy that I forget to prioritize. There's just too much work to do in the harbor, too much. I thought about it, but there's just not enough time. I have to work harder. I'll burn the midnight oil tonight and tomorrow and the day after that. See if I can finish recording all the ships in the harbor. Well, if he just does one task at a time, like, I don't know if he has to do this daily, because that would be a bit much. But yeah, he can actually do one task a day, basically. Finish the report, and as soon as it's finished, right, everything's fine. Because then someone else can take it from there. So, finish the work, right? The RIP process, basic. No, actually, RIP is process. The rapid iteration. And P stands for process. The RIP method. So, after all, this was the very first report I started working on, so it shouldn't be the last one I submit. Alright. So, give the invoice to Jiangzhou. Jiangzhou was a... who was that? Oh. Wasn't she one of those people looking for problems around the harbor or something like that? Might be. So, nah, that's not quite right either. Clerk Zhao told me to give this to you about the plans for Lantern Right. I'm writing that right now, but it feels like it's missing something, so keep editing it. Everybody needs to do their very best for a big festival like Lantern Right, so I can't submit this plan just yet. You're running out of time. Let's not put the doom clock on her. Just submit it now. It will never be perfect. Exactly. That's one rule everybody should abide by. 80% is decent enough. Always go for, like, everybody wants to be 100%, 110%. Go for 80. Because the last 20% will actually take the same amount, if not even longer, to complete than the first 80%. It seems as if you are cutting corners, but in actuality you're just being more productive by focusing on the important bits. So that may be true, but I should strive for perfection, no? Any plan is better than no plan. Well, yes, there's nothing wrong with your plan. Submit it first, you can change more later. Well, yeah, that's actually an interesting one. Like, if you submit it first and change something later, then that basically means you get lazy and just ignore it, and then nothing gets edited. And that basically means that it wasn't that important to begin with. Are you joking? Lantern Right is a serious festival. There are procedures. Oh, bollocks, I messed it up. I get ideas from last year's plan. Yeah, that could be it. I've already been looking at last year's, right? But even though it was very popular among residents, I still think I can come up with something really special. I have to give it all my all for the Lantern Right. Think, Jiangzhou, think. Okay then, with a bit more time to ship the plan and fix some minor issues, I'll submit it when I'm done touching it up. I hope everyone really enjoys this year's Lantern Right. Did I? I think I messed it up. We pulled back to Clerk Zhao. I think I messed this one up, kind of, but okay. And her bureau was somewhere up there, wasn't it? What I want to do is just climb up there. Oh no, wait, it was in another building. Oh no, it was a night and daytime cycles. Okay, so you're back. Thank you so much. Neversan and Jiangzhou already sent me a message. They said they will definitely submit their work on time. Excellent. At the very least, I can sleep well tonight. Take these as thanks. You have really been a great help. After this ordeal, I'm sure they won't repeat this kind of mistake again. So, the pressing deadlines have now all been completed. Isn't that great? So that means that this quest marker is also done now. And yeah, oh, there's actually another quest marker down in the south that seems to be very interesting, very important. Yeah, there's this one quest marker over there. And then I believe I also placed another quest marker somewhere else. There's a totem here. Like, I marked the totem, but I think I used it up already. And there's a strange totem in the water, but I have no idea what it is. And then there's a heart on this island. What about this one? There's supposed to be a Sealy and some foxes. Oh yeah, I have to check on the foxes. The Sealy, I have no idea if that is actually there or not. Oh, a bubble plant. Yeah. Let's just do the bubble plant. Because that is a more riddly kind of thing. Like I just happened to come across it by accident, kind of. Because I'm actually really, well, let's not call it good, decent when it comes to exploration and everything. So there's only a very, 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 very little space that is unexplored. So go. We're getting closer. We get closer. And Leon's shovels. Huh. Okay, she's still there. How far is that actually? 90 something meters. Where's the bloody bubble plant? Wait a minute. Either I it already. No. That's weird. Okay, so I got the bubble for some reason. Okay. Good, 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 good. Looks like there's no other bubble plant in here. That's weird. Must have forgotten to get rid of this marker. Anyway, better this way than the other way around. I always say. So, let's help nervous. Troubled Leah, not nervous Anne. Lee and Justin Anne. Duh. So, short it, yada yada yada. Give it the shroom. Was it a shroom or was it an apple? So, what else we got? Yeah, there are some commissions to do, and then there is also some other stuff. What about this one? There's no restoring this past land of beauty. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Sweeping of the Adventures Guild seems to be investigating the earthquakes and strange monster movement in Jiangzhou Valley. Oh, yeah. That seems to be a very, very interesting mission for a later point in time. But for now, why not just do the daily kind of commissions. Now right around the corner. Let's see. It's next to this tower, isn't it? Yeah. This enemy here is actually not necessary. I can just ignore them. I just don't like those shooters with the shield. Oh, defeat all opponents. Where's number 3? Maybe the shooter with the shield was number 3. Who knows? No, 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 no. Come on. I get your shield destroyed. Okay, that's number 1. Ooh, bam! Alright. Oh, okay, so number 3 appears at the end. Ooh. Let's get a decoy out so we don't get hit. And also, why not just... interesting. So using the charge attack seems to have a much better pushback effect on it. That's interesting. Because I usually completely ignore the fact that charge attacks have, well, some what's it called? Some stance triggers or what? Nah, it's not stance triggers. It's what was it? There was a name for it in poise. Yeah, poise breaking. That's basically a Dark Souls tale. Okay, doing the charge attack on this one basically does nothing. That's just great. Only other thing I can do is hope that the geo attacks will trigger. Ooh. Like that. Hatsu something something. Come on. There we go. And one. Oh no, I don't have any stamina left. 40,000 damage. So sweet. Only possible because the enemy is really weak. Well, really might be a bit wrong here. Like, I mean, they're not really weak. They're level 88. Any other person will consider them pretty difficult enemies. But I at least have leveled up, I think, all of the items, right? Yeah. Except for the talent. Oh, yeah, by the way, talent level ups. Let's see. Bollocks. I need more of those shields because this talent here is basically the normal hit talent, and it's the talent that I am going to use the most, followed by, of course, this one over here, and this one every now and then. Yeah, the thing is, I could upgrade this one. Attack bonus. Yeah, the attack bonus goes up. Continuous regeneration per second. Yeah. That's actually quite nice. Quite nice. I could just upgrade this one. What about that? Either I end up with a 5% damage boost, or I end up with another, in this case, 6% attack boost. So in both cases, the attacks get stronger, but this one can be leveled up, and this one can be leveled up at the same time. So maybe both of those get stronger. And yeah, this one might be a bit high level, but yeah, this is the more it's, let's not call it useful, it's more like the more reliable way to attack, just using standard attacks and not going after the abilities, because abilities can have cooldowns and everything. Except for Lisa's abilities, because her ability is just spam. Absolute spam. So, Anthony, we broke everything, and he usually says like thank you or whatnot. There's not much to do for him. So where's the other one? There's one over here, south, somewhere in the Whispering Woods. Oh, wait a minute. The color lilies, yeah, they are nice flowers for me to collect. Like, I still need to get the 100 100 Mondstadt flowers and 100 or specialties and 100 Liyue specialties. And those needy color lilies do count for Mondstadt. Let's just be happy that we ended up in here instead. Did I really pick up all the other ones? Yeah. Oh. Maybe I picked up the other ones before, because I don't just go around the lake all the time. Anyway, let's get closer to the commissions. Whee! I'm out of stamina. So great. What do we have to do? Defeat? Not defeat. Destroy the towers. Okay, number one is done. Nice. Next one is also done. And another one as well. So, no need for backup anymore. Ooh. Okay, got that one done. Ah, come on. The thing with the stamina is that you don't know how much stamina you have. You just know that you have a bar. But the stamina drain for the different attacks is always different. And because of this, you don't know if you can actually use a charged attack sometimes. Because you're somewhat below the threshold. Damn. Ah, there's nothing in it. Of course. Of course. Oh, foul. Okay, but still. Foul can be obtained fairly easily. Let's just get the sunset, yes. I was almost out of sunset, yes, at one point, I think. Or was it something else? Nah. Like some food thingy I was almost running. Yeah, almost out of, but this one I have tons of. So now then we can actually talk to Catherine, and on top of that I can talk to the Liyue reputational person. I think her name was something with Yi also, or Yu. Just have to check on that. So, daily commissions are all done. Perfect. Oh, you can actually hide a chest up there, and I believe there was even. Miss you. There we go. Miss you. I miss you too. So, hello there. The Ministry of Civil Affairs, yada yada yada, some work. Let's check the reputation. Oh, there are actually 5 missions still to do. One of them is somewhere in the south. I think the second one is also somewhere in the south. A new star approaches. That was one of the main kind of ish missions. What do adventurers do again? Yeah, Will of Stone, A Quiet Day in Liyue Harbor, Black Cloth Rose, Pressing Deadlines, Adventurers Guild Affairs, Necessary Procedures, Wordsworth, Their Weight in Mora, Changchang's Little Friend, The Secret of Nanshan Meng, Endless Research, and how's the rest claimed already? That's weird. Anyway, can I kind of infer where that could be? Return of the Jade Chamber. Oh, okay. There's no restoring this past land of beauty. An ode to yonder city. An adeptal summons. So there are 5 more missions, but I have absolutely no idea where to get them. What about this one? Recipe of the Lotus Flower Crisp. Feature unlocked Liyue merchant discounts. Ooh. At 1 Min restaurant and Second Life. Second Life was some other kind of recipe-ish kind of shop, wasn't it? Adepti Seeker Stove. Okay, I don't need this, right? Adepti Seeker Stove. Geotreasure? No, wait a minute. Adepti Seeker Stove. To bring with you. Oh! It's just... okay, now I get it. Okay, I was like, okay, where's the treasure compass? Condensed resin. Geoculus resonance stone. Okay, so we have Geoculus resonance stones, which is a usable item. The Geo treasure compass, yeah. That's the one that points me towards chest. And GenShin meat. Nice, nice, nice. It's actually not that much that I still need to do here. There's just some bounties left and some requests, and of course the world is pretty much explored. 100% is, I would say, pretty good. Yeah, free silk flowers for her. Okay. Let's accept this mission as well. And the last one will also be accepted. They are... yeah, let's make a flower garland. That's pretty... hey, come on. I can click on navigate, but for some strange reason... I can't see that. Hanfeng's ironmongering. Yeah, give that stuff away. Yeah, that's really close by. So 200 is still somewhere in Liyue. Or somewhere around Liyue. Huh. But yeah, if there are, let's say, 5 missions, then one of them is definitely here, at least. And then some other side missions might be in the other areas. Maybe in the Wangshu Inn as well. When is it coming back? Oh, hello, nice to meet you. About the silk flowers. Did you see that thing I wrote? Whoa, that worked better than I thought. So, did you already finish gathering 56? Yes, here you go. I have obtained a ton of those. Actually, a ton means 1,000 or like 1,000,000, so 1,000,000. 300. So these flowers should be just the right amount. My garland will be done in no time. Thank you. And that's for you. I know Daddy will just love this pretty garland. Let's just hope that the flowers will stay fresh for that long. Next one, the Smiley's selection. This is somewhere absolutely far away. Okay, wait a minute. Let's just check at this Geo statue, because there were some old people here, and it could be. Nah, there's no quest here. Okay. Then where else could people be? There's one dude with an axe somewhere over here. I think if I go down from that, I hope at least it was here. If I go downwards from that teleporter, I should actually get a little closer to it. There was a dude with an axe. Yeah, he was somewhere on the shrine, I believe. Just chilling. I don't know if I already did this mission or not, but I have to check. Oh, look at this ore. Look at this ore. Let's just ignore it. It's so low, I know. Alright, there's no chest here. Good. Good. Let's see. If I can give some... yeah, if I can finish this mission, but Soraya? No, that's not the one. 2 sausages, okay. No, I don't want to cook. Oh, wait a minute. I can just learn this recipe. Recipe lotus flower crisp. Increases all party members' defense by a certain amount. Wow. There's only one adeptus, temptation thingy. Okay, you can actually get that. That one can be bought. That one can be processed from meat. The crabs can be found in the island, in the stone forest. But okay, let's talk to Smiley. What are you doing? Just sauntering on into the kitchen. About sausage. Yes, I just posted a commission for some. Have you already prepared 2 sausages? Yes, here are they. He just needs some sausages, as if... these aren't half bad and should be just enough for what I'm making. There's your payment, as promised. 20,000. I like the sound of Mora in the morning. Oh, there we go. There's actually another side mission down here. Okay. Let's mark this one with a Q marker. Confirm. Nice. Oh, wait. I can, I think, get at least this one investigated. So, his mission I will do at a later episode. I'm just going to, well, yeah, look around a little bit. Hanfeng's ironmongering. Hanfeng. He might be in the village in the north, right? Yeah, whoa. Really far away. Okay. Let's see. Maybe there's even another mission up here, but still, I need to find 5 missions. I know 2, so 3 are still remaining. It might be that those 3 other missions will appear once I continue with the Act 4 quest. And also it's nighttime right now. I have to switch it maybe. And there we go. So, do I see some more mission markers popping up? Alright. Nah, that's not the one. Good old carpenter. Nah. The kids don't need that much help. How is it that those scarecrows work? I mean, simple birds, I think, can be... Yeah, can be scared off, but what about... What about other birds? I mean, more intelligent ones, like ravens also. Hanfeng the Cold Blade. Yeah, there we go. Hello, it's been ages since I last saw a youngster like you around these parts. I'm here because of the iron chunks. Right, the commission I posted. So, have you brought me 10 iron chunks? Yes. Nah. There we go. Yeah. These iron chunks should be just enough to fix my tool. I can't thank you enough here. These are for you, young man. I just hope my skills haven't gotten too rusty. That's just an issue. I mean, in order to fix a tool with iron, you have to melt it first. And this should actually be done by a professional, kind of. I mean... Otherwise, it would be a bit wasteful when it comes to resources. Like, if everybody tries to do that, then, yeah, you can't really achieve higher quality like that. Like, you could try, yes, and it will probably be possible, yes. But overall, it's better if they just share the whole smithy somewhat. Okay. That should actually be... Oh, yeah, there are my 30... Haha. Request that I need to do. The whole look for monsters kind of stuff is actually not that well, different from all the rest. You just go to the location and hope that this is it. Okay. Those two do not trigger a mission. And then there was this tree down here. Let's check that one out. Because I did the quest before that one with the kid. And it kind of told me that this child is somewhat strange in its behavior. So I have to figure out why. With a bit of luck, it will start a follow-up mission. With a bit of luck. That luck is not present right now. Where's the kid? Yeah, it's done there. Okay, so no follow-up mission. I have to figure out where the quest is. One of it is in Wangshu Inn. Another one is down here. It might be that there are actually two quests to be done down here. I think so. What about this dude? Wai Feng. Thank goodness I marked all of the NPCs around, so maybe this one has a mission for me. I don't really think so. Because, yeah, it would kind of make sense that only in the cities, villages like Mondstadt and Liyue, you will have additional missions popping up every now and then. But in the wilderness, you will instantly trigger a quest. Like, the reason for this specific behavior is that, yeah, if you... otherwise, you would just have to explore the world over and over again, and it's kind of like a bother, right? Would make more sense to just do some commissions from the board in Liyue. Okay. So there are just two more missions to do. One of it is in Wangshu Inn, the other one is down here. But still Still. Maybe I can get at least one more reward here. One more level. Let's see. Or was it somewhere around like 200 something points, I believe? Maybe even 300. Ah, come on. Yeah, the bonus you get immediately after you brought the items. Okay. Now it's all about slaying ruin hunters and the like. Ah, unbelievable. Okay, what's so special about this one? Takes increased elemental damage. Okay, that's easy. That means it will be defeated within a few seconds by Jiho. But yeah, why not just do that? I can... isn't it supposed... There we go. Let's just finish that. I mean, while I'm at it, like I usually never show myself like grinding, farming, whatever. So why not do that every now and then? In this case, let's grind some reputation, some bounties. And also in Mondstadt, there is another mission left as well, I believe. Either this or I actually missed up some stuff. Nah, this Mutacurl is like, come on. That's not the right one, isn't it? Come on, perfect. So, now where's it pointing to me? Okay, this way. Ah, okay, I see. Oh, wait a minute, I don't see it. Next one is down here. Let's hope that those... Whoa! The hilichurls actually did not notice me right now. That was weird. That one goes this way. So is it probably an investigate an area kind of thing? Yeah. Those fragrances. Now where to next? Up there. If you go a little bit to the side, you will be able to pick up the rough destination of it. Now where is the thing? I got all three. Now I just have to go forward. Somewhere over here, a huge ass ruin hunter will appear. Usually. There we go. Pretty easy to find. Now, let's just show how easily you can defeat this thing. If you use a specific method, which is kind of cheat, which is this one here. See that? It's pretty cool. You use the elevator in order to trick the ruin hunter into range mode. Then you use amber in order to get the shot on the eye. Oh, wait a minute. I have to do this again. And it's just 1, 2, 3, and spinner. Okay, let's go up again. Trigger its range mode. Wait. Get the eye. And rinse and repeat. This is one of the quickest ways. It might be that I'm actually really lucky that I can do this with Albedo. My guess is that you can also do a similar feat with the Traveler. There we go. Thank God for elemental damage. Yeah, I could just try if that works with a Traveler. I just have to align him with Geo first. I just like it when they... Oh, I also have to put the Constellation Flask on him as well, so that's actually something for me to do. Whee! Now then, come on, give me my reputation rewards. And we got another 100, which means we get the level up. Oh. Okay, and this is what takes increased electro damage. Invulnerable to, of course, pyro. As long as it's not Geo, I'm good. This was the Adepti Seeker Stove. Yes. Let's just hope that this is a gadget and not a utility consumable item, because I don't like consumables at all. I'm more a friend of permanent gadgets, stuff that you can use over and over and over again. Because if I use it once and it's gone, I'm usually just inclined to never use that thing at all, even if the cost of it is actually fairly negligible. It's just I don't know, it's a strange behavior. Because it forces me to be very sustainable when it comes to all of that. That's also why, let's say in a game called Spellforce, it was a strategy game. I really like to play with the elves, not the dark elves, or was it night elves? I think it was dark elves. Not with the dark elves, but with the normal wood elves. And the nice thing about those was that they were able to plant their own trees, and planting your own trees is just so overpowered, because you have an infinite amount of resources available to you. And it's just so cool. You just get the resources, and then you, well, kind of produce units that are in accordance to your regenerative resources, in this case wood. That sadly just means that you can't use any magical stuff, because magical units usually need an additional resource on top of that. Like, there's normal resources, and then there is magical resources. There we go. Yeah, as I said, there are normal resources and then there are magical resources. The normal resources is just used up for everything, like buildings, units, whatnot. And the magical stuff is used for, let's say, priests, mages, warriors with a specific other ability, whatnot. So everything that's cool basically uses magical resources. There we go. Now then, where's the Lawachurl? It's kind of like in this game you have your elemental shards and your general item thingies. I'm just so used to using that ability, it makes absolutely no sense. Come on. It only takes more damage when it comes to... Ooh, nah, when it comes to Electro, but I don't have an Electro character that's good enough in my team yet. I mean, I'm kind of grinding for some nice Electro items in order to put them on Lisa, but that was kind of a waste here. But wait a minute, I can just use the charge attack. Ooh, nice. And 1, and 2, and 3. Once I was trying to defeat one of those request enemies, and I was taking so much time because I had to fight a ruin hunter. Ooh. And a ruin hunter that is somewhat resistant to a specific element is so easy to defeat. It's unbelievable. Wow. Oh, come on. That's what I mean. Like, I prepare. I go to the side. I should not get hit at all. What happens? I get hit. Random shenanigans. Ah, okay, Bennett does more damage, doesn't he? Whoa. And another one. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, and we got it. Took a little while. Took a very long ass while indeed. Now. Oh! With this teleporter now, right next to the crafting table, I can just go there, do a little craft. I think I should do that. There we go. So, condensed resin. Could do that. I can have a maximum... Well, yeah, I can only have a certain maximum amount of those available anyway. Or the stove has to be made at the smithy somewhat. Or I don't even have the resources for it and it's grayed out and... No, it's not. Okay. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. The shield books. There we go. I don't know how many I even need. I could just go with all of them and grind the rest later. Yeah, why not? Amazing. So. Who gets upgraded? His abilities, right? Ah, wait a minute. He needs the lyre and also the magic butt plug. So, physical is not done. I need another hair piece of it. This stuff here needs also another thingy. She needs to be leveled up in order to be really useful. What about his abilities? I can just level him up anyway. I can make him really, really strong. But yeah, I actually need Sucrose and Lisa in the squad. And she needs what? Don't know. But yeah, let's focus on her at a later point in time. I can't craft it at the crafting... Oh no, wait a minute. I think I have to learn it, right? And if I... The backpack. It's not here. It's not there. Where is this stuff? Is it a... There we go. Use. Now that I know it, I can actually use it. So... No, I can't. Still can't use it. You gotta be kidding me. So it might be a smithy recipe thingy, isn't it? Yeah. Might be something for the smithy. Let's check that then. Whee! Alright, I like something made. Yes. Let's just obtain everything, why not? And once more. There we go. What is this thing? Of course it's consumable. Okay. So when it is consumable, there's no reason to take it because you can basically cook anywhere you want. How much is it? Yeah, you need a fire flask for it. You need some other crystal core thingy that's somewhat rare. And an iron chunk. In order to make this, you have to craft it as well. Like the amount of items you have to put into it in order to get a minor convenience is just inconvenient, kind of. So, what about those swords though? I can make one of these. Yeah, one claymore, one of those books, one pike. No swords though. What about bows? One bow. Huh, that's weird. You really get those items that rare? I mean, I did do those weak bosses at the hardest difficulty. I would have at least guessed that you get one of those thingies each time. A random one. So you will kind of get a surprise from it. But that is just weird. Oh, the cooking has to be done as well. Like 20 times cooking and stuff. And the bounties are almost done. There's one more bounty. Let's see what this enemy might be. It might be a Liyue related one. So no standard mitakill, hilichurl, whatever. Okay, it's a normal ruin god. Invulnerable to cryo and pyro, and takes greatly increased damage from sword wielding characters. And sword wielding characters are, yeah, the ones that I play at the moment. There. This iffy area right on top of the mountain, where you have absolutely no idea where to find those traces. I mean, you have to go upwards, downwards, left, right, BA, whatnot. Where is this thing? It points me down there. Don't care about the silicon. I think I have to get, yeah, around it somewhat. So let's do that. Where is it pointing me? Okay, somewhere down. Still further. There we go. Thank goodness I can at least see it. You can only see it while you're in this view thingy. Yeah, it said that cryo doesn't do much to the target. Wait, what? Okay, it's nice that Paimon gives you a hint. Oh, actually, this is quite nice. Oh, that would be really cool, actually. So let's say the weakness is not revealed at the beginning, but yeah, similar to Monster Hunter, kind of. You have to find the tracks of the enemy. But finding the tracks also reveals some of their weakness also. That would be really cool. And I also have... I would like to play Monster Hunter right now. With all of the new content coming out. But yeah, there are so many nice games. Okay. Let's see if I can... Yeah. Stand on that platform. Where do I need to go? Somewhere down. Somewhere further down. In the end, I probably have to get around the bloody mountain a second time, don't I? There it is. Seems like a ruin god has been here. But do we have to find the last track for it or not? Where is the... It's still pointing me further down. Further this way. Further down. Okay. Further down. There it is. Okay. And down we go again. Right, enemy has been vanquished. Now, where on earth is that ruin god? Yeah, come on. Some random ass enemy. That's what I mean, like most of the time just is taken up by climbing around the bloody mountains. Somewhere down there. There, this might be the one. Is it? It's a ruin god. It's not the ruin god, is it? It's pointing me like... that's weird. Okay, so this must be the one. I'm just kind of surprised that this enemy had no marker on top of its head. Ooh. Let's just get a decoy bunny in here. Not because of the damage, but yeah, as I said, because of the... Oh, 20,000 damage. Aw, cheat. Oh, wait, because Albedo uses a sword. His attacks did more damage. Oh, that is also cheap. I mean, I'm using a bow, but the thing that gets triggered is actually an attack from the from the sword character. That's why it does even more damage. Ah, the connections in there are just amazing. So, and with this, I did the weeklies. Nice. How many moras do I have? 2 million and a bit. So, let's finish that one. Ah, so sweet. So sweet. Now it all just depends on, yeah, on the side missions that I have to find around here. 3 additional side missions. Where on earth could they be? Also in Mondstadt. Yeah, let's just check how many more side missions there are in Mondstadt. I believe that there's at least one. Or I did all of them? I don't know. I thought that there was one hidden side mission there or whatnot. So, let's see. Yeah, there was one last side mission. Equivalent exchange. This is either a commission or whatever, but it's a Fagery related one. Yeah, maybe you just have to get to the cathedral or so, or maybe you have to continue with the main story in order to unlock it. I don't know. I was looking into it because the equivalent exchange was necessary. For, I don't know, maybe an item? Nah, there was some strange connections with this quest. And it's Victor, actually, that you had to trigger this with. But he has no marker on it? Nothing in here. The minimap doesn't show anything. From the outside there's also no marker, so let's just think that, hope that everything is great here. Alright, let's just get the free bounties for all of that. Perfect. And now, yeah, I already healed up. No, we're going to end this little episode, of course. And continue with the next story. Well, not the story missions, with the next side missions. Yeah, the future episode. Until then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta!